Welcome to episode 161, the Cigar Hustler Podcast.
Yes.
Still the number one rated show on Podbean.
Yes.
Cigar related show. We have the trophy.
We have the trophy. Mike, squared.
Music play out.
I miss Nick Melillo. Haven't heard from that guy. He did a thing recently.
Squared.
He just did Cigar Noise Boys.
He did?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Well, our problem is we don't zoom in guests very often.
We could always call him. Like, Nick, you're on the bucket.
We could do a Zoom with him.
It's no fun.
But everybody does them now.
I know. That's why we can't do them.
Oh, wow.
We're not the same. We're number one. We set the precedence.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Why is it suddenly dark back here? All right. A little business, and then we'll get on with the show, Michael. Today's show brought to you by the Octador by Case Elegance. The team at Case Elegance has spent years meticulously crafting this humidor to be their largest and best yet, fitting up to 100 cigars. This deluxe humidor features a striking octagon silhouette, posh black piano finish, glass top, front digital hydrometer, accessory storage drawer, Spanish cedar magnetic enclosure, and the patent pending hydro system. Case Elegance has undergone extensive research, testing, and customer feedback to solve every shortcoming commonly experienced with other humidors. Cleverly recessed in the base is the included patent-pending hydro system, an accurate and low-maintenance cigar humidification system that makes dialing in and maintaining your humidor easy. Case Elegance has integrated a front-facing digital hydrometer, offering you peace of mind that your sticks are kept to your desired humidity. Properly store your lighter, cigar cutter, and travel case in the large bottom accessory storage drawer. This stunning Octador, is finished in a lacquered black piano with a slight undertone of black wood grain. The solid metal hardware mirrors the octagonal shape and comes in a modern space gray finish. The Octador by Case Elegance is one of the highest rated and most comprehensive cigar humidors on the market. A striking shape, beautiful finishes, and thoughtful engineering makes this a must-have for any aficionado. Please go to caseelegance.com for information and purchasing.
There you go. Case Elegance.
Case Elegance, thank you.
Ta-da.
Why don't you go ahead and say what we're going to do on the Patreon today, Michael? It's in the Case Elegance humidor.
What is in the Case Elegance humidor today?
Well, there are
Magic.
numerous cigars in there, but what do we have for
magic.
that?
We are going to review today the Payback Connecticut.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Very excited about this one.
I like it.
You wanted me to go Robusto. I feel like you're sandbagging me a little bit. I feel like you know which one you like, but we'll see.
Of course
We'll
I do.
see.
We'll see. If I'm going to smoke one that Kasho pays for, I would like to smoke the one I like.
We'll see how that plays out for sure.
Right.
And wait, before there's one other thing I want to talk about on the Patreon that I definitely can't talk about here.
Oh, okay.
So, I would like a little segment, and it'll come up from time to time because it doesn't happen every week or whatever. But every once in a while,
I don't have no idea what's going on.
every once in a while, I get the occasional DM. With the
Somebody
Instagram.
slid into your DMs?
Yeah, somebody slid into my DM. Usually,
JB?
99.99% of the times it's a dude.
JB?
And normally, JB?
Jeff Borshowitz.
Oh, no. He would never.
I'm very sorry. I don't know what I was doing.
No, that
My
would never-
tinfoil hat was really tight. that day.
never happened.
Allegedly.
But normally, people slide in and like some of the shit that's said to me is the weirdest stuff. So I am going to go ahead and reveal some of these on the Patreon.
Oh, more than one.
Every once in a while, yes, yeah.
Oh, how many do you have for today?
Well, we're going to do
Is
one
that
at
a
a
thing?
time.
Because I get some probably very, yeah.
You probably get some entertaining ones as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, and there's just such good content there. But I don't want to put somebody on like out in the open.
Won't say the name.
Yeah, we won't say the name, and we'll talk about it, and we'll kind of review and we'll figure out what would you do if somebody.
What is the next move?
Yeah, where's the catfishes are easy to identify. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about people that are asking questions or it's something cigar related, and it's amazing. It really is amazing. So I'm going to share that with them on the Patreon.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's nice. That's nice. So Valentine's Day weekend.
Yes. Happy VD.
Not the romantic weekend for you normally.
No.
No,
you forgot about it too.
No, I didn't.
No,
I sent you the message.
You saw my Facebook post.
Well, I was waiting to make sure I was not going to mention it if you didn't mention it.
Oh, that's cool, man. You're all right.
I didn't get the DDD for the cigar.
DDD.
Yeah. Is that his initials?
Dead Dad Day.
Oh, jeez. No, I would
Fucking
never
embrace
do that
him.
again.
Huh?
No,
Holy
wow.
shit.
Wow, that's a little.
Yeah. I know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm sick and fucking twisted, dude. I got nothing.
My lighter didn't make the photo.
Oh, I forgot about
I figured
the
you did.
lighter.
Not
And
that
it's
big
in
a-
the
not a
liquor.
big
You're right.
Yeah, it's a Jack Daniels lighter. Not a big thing.
You know, to be honest, Saturday was kind of a mess for me. If you want to if you want me to get into it briefly.
No, you can. Because
So,
my Saturday was a mess, but a little entertaining.
oh, okay. Well,
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, I love my wife to death. She does everything she possibly can to like make that day as easygoing as possible. So,
Right.
of course, we went to Universal. Of course, you know, like we did the whole thing. Everything worked out. We did we did some rides. You know, it was nice. It was really nice. But when I get home, like I'm tired, we start to unwind, and then like you know, she knows that I normally do the Jack Daniels, thing.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, well, I guess I better go fucking do this. So I go open the
I
cabinet.
feel like you have to.
Part of me does. Part of me
You
does.
feel like you have to do it and post it, or you just need to do it, or does posting it help you somehow?
I don't know.
lethargic
You know,
type of thing
it's
or
just
something?
like I don't know. I don't know. I feel like
Nobody knew this year. It
yeah,
didn't seem.
because I don't really go into the details. You know what I mean?
No,
Like it's
but-
more
but
like
the- but
it's a for me thing. It's
Right.
not-
It seems as it's going, the details get a little more obscure, like the DDD thing this year.
yeah, it was very cryptic.
Yeah, last year you did the For the Lost, so some people
Right.
would have known
To
that.
the loss, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely it's something for me
Gotcha.
for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it is. It's for me, and I'll do it on his birthday too, right? But his birthday, he usually gets. That's when I bust out the Chivas bottle that he got me. So, so I went to go open the liquor cabinet, and there's no Jack. There's no Jack. So I don't know. I think that the Manny. I think the Manny
The
drank.
man he's been drinking it.
I think the
he has
Manny
before he
drank
left.
the Jack.
Oh.
I think I let him do it, and I didn't think about it. So then I had to go to fucking.
And with the little airplane bottle.
Yeah, I went to CVS or wherever the fuck, and I was like, well, what am I doing? I'm going to buy a big fucking bottle of this shit that I can't stand. I mean, like, I absolutely hate it.
Oh. I
It's
didn't know that.
it's the worst. It's the Jack. I don't know how anybody drinks
I
Jack
don't like-
Daniels.
I don't like
so
Jack
it's so sour. It's like so tough. I don't know. It's not for me.
So do you drink the whole drink?
No. It's usually I pour it. You know, do
Pour
a
it,
little,
take a
little
sip.
salute, couple of yeah,
Take the little.
Yeah.
And
yeah. And then,
I'm done.
and then I carry on. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, so I didn't have it, so I had to go get it, which was kind of it's like and it's funny that you asked me the question of do I feel like I have to do it because I was going to skip it.
Right.
I was like I'm not going to fucking do it this year. It's fine. And then Brittany looks at me. She's like, "Well, if you don't do it, are you going to regret it?"
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, I'll go.
It's not like then next year you're just like, well, I didn't do it last.
Well, I didn't do it last year. So
I guess that's over.
keep the tradition alive. So here I am, living the dream.
Wow.
Happy Dead Dad Day. She hates it when I say that. She's like, "Ah."
Yeah, no
She's like,
kidding.
"Yeah,
That's
you
a little-
fucking, what's wrong with you?"
little
I'm like,
rough.
well, there's a lot wrong with me. I don't know. Where do you?
My mother doesn't love me.
You
for
got to
God's
tell my
sakes.
mother that. Yeah, that's for sure. But
Well,
that
it'll always
doesn't
be-
even bother me.
It'll only be that day you can celebrate when that happens.
Yeah, it's like celebrate good times come. She's up here right now. She's visiting.
Yeah, I remember she called you last week, wanted you to print something or something.
Yeah, I just
So-
printed
you
it
just
all.
printed it.
Yeah,
Has she left yet? Because I didn't print that.
I was like, shit, I better do this.
There we go.
Better get that out of the way.
She's at Greg's. You didn't have a printer at his house?
She doesn't want to get in the way of the loving for Greg. She doesn't want to,
yeah.
so like,
No, that's
yeah.
not true.
yeah, no.
Where
and,
the
you
hell
know,
did she sleep at his house?
I have no idea. I don't know what's going
He's
on.
at
with that.
capacity.
Yeah, he's well past capacity. I feel like
Maybe she slept in the shed with the kayaks.
I guess there's something about the chaos that goes on in my house that Greg's like, oh yeah, well fuck you, check this shit out, and just had to just overtop it. I'm like, yeah,
16 dogs, 12 people.
yeah. Now I'm down a dog. I'm down a couple people.
Oh,
So
that's right. Man
Yeah.
moved out, so he's not there.
things are stabilizing at my home. Meanwhile, the chaos at Greg's house is just fucking
Wow,
through the
it's
roof.
One or the other of you, I guess.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So here you go.
Terribly
Tell
exciting.
me, I want to hear your VD story.
No. Well, Valentine's Day wasn't nothing exciting. We went to Stonewood and the
I
reservation.
saw that romantic.
Reservation was late,
We're
45
fucked, yeah.
minutes. So we grabbed a
Ate at
seat
the bar. It's so much better. It's
Yeah,
so
but
much
you know,
better.
it's Valentine's Day. I
yeah,
felt
but
like,
dude, that's not who the
So I
fuck
had-
we are.
Yeah. She goes, like, I mind sitting at the bar. I
Right.
go, well, that's why I love you. I just wanted to check.
Right.
Said, so,
Like you don't need.
But then the side dish he ordered, they were out of. So the guy comes out and he has to go, I'm sorry, sir. We're all out of the blah, blah.
We're all out of
Seriously, you didn't have
asparagus.
my table either.
We're all out of these.
But the bartender made up for it. He was very nice. It looked like he was only checking on us. I mean, it was
fuck yeah.
full.
The bar is so much better to eat at. I don't fucking care.
Him because he was nice to us. And
look at you.
Yeah, so.
Dropping the generosity.
He was a good guy. His name was Blaze.
Blaze.
I wanted to ask him if his parents were fans of American Gladiator back in the 80s.
Oh.
He's about that age. No, Saturday night is the story, though. Oh, it's hot with the hat on in here.
It is. But let freedom ring, Prez. Happy Prez Day for the Prez.
Oh, did you see that? Yeah, a lot of those. Thank you, everybody. There's a lot of those.
I'm going to tell you right now. So what we're talking about is on the Florida Cigar Club page, everybody's doing Happy President's Day, and they're doing Mike Palmer post because he's the president, blah, blah, blah. But the person who arranged that was actually Sweet Pea.
She didn't do the first one.
No. She fucking private messaged everybody last week and said,
did she?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She said, hey,
she's so nice.
Hey, for President's Day.
Yeah.
I
didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
well, Sweepy, you're so sweet.
She's behind all of that.
I wonder what it's like.
She's like, I want to get everybody to post a President's Day.
That was so nice of her. Yeah, I wondered what had happened.
I wanted to trail everybody. But, political satire. I just did it once.
You did it to her.
Oh, it was hers?
You did it to her.
I said, political satire.
Right. I will allow it. It's fine. Just put my head on Abraham Lincoln.
It's good to be the president.
Yes, it's good to be the president too. Sometimes
it's also good to be the president. Well, it's good to be the king.
Anyway, Megan was coming over Saturday.
Okay,
we were going to take her out for her birthday because apparently her boyfriend screwed up her birthday. So it was raining. What we're going to do is go to Sanford, but it was raining. Rain Saturday.
Okay.
So we thought we'd just stay home.
Okay.
So my wife started drinking wine before Megan got there. She got a little look it up, and then she wanted to go dancing. So they wanted to go to Bulldogs.
Dancing.
Wanted to go to Bulldogs. Never going to Bulldogs again.
Okay.
I mean, last time it was okay. Remember, last time I was raving, they have screw blah blah blah. I didn't feel like drinking because I drank Friday,
right.
So okay. I wasn't going to drink.
So it's not about
She was well liquored up before we got there. So we went to sit on the patio because I wanted to smoke.
Yeah.
So we sit on the patio. We get out there. There's this drunk old man with one leg.
Oh man!
And then another drunk old man
with two legs.
Yeah, he had two legs. It was a black gentleman. He was a veteran from the army or something. I don't know. So him and my wife have this interaction and stuff. And Adrian's trying to say she's older than him, which was not even close. He had her by a good 30 years.
But she was deep into her cups. Love it.
But
love it.
When he left. Well, first then a drug dealer came out, obviously drug dealer, with a white guy with dreadlocks.
Okay. Ooh.
Obviously.
So you just labeled him the drug dealer.
Oh, well, we found out later. Yeah, he sat down with the one-legged. Yeah, he sat down with the one-legged man and told him some marijuana.
Oh, okay. That's not really a drug dealer. I feel like that doesn't qualify. I mean, you're in a bar. There's going to be some coke or something involved.
So he goes back inside. Then these two guys come out that are almost in a fight.
Ooh.
One guy's yelling, "Don't get in my face!" Blah, blah, blah. And Adrian goes, "Just behave over there.
Fuck you guys."
I'm like, "No, honey, please.
Please, they're bigger than me. Please."
Well, there's two of them, and then
there's me.
It turned out one of them was another drug dealer. So anyway, then the old man sees me.
See the conflict now.
Yes, then the old man, the one-legged man, sees me light up a cigar. He asked me for a cigar.
Uh-oh.
So, okay, fine. I had two. So
Captain Ahab comes on by.
I gave him a cigar.
I went after the white whale.
I wasn't by any means going to let him use my cutter, so I put it back.
Yeah, no shit.
Put it back in my pocket. He takes it, bites a good inch off the end of it.
Like a boss.
Oh, yeah.
He's got one leg, for fuck's sake. This guy is a badass.
Then he decides to come over and sit with us.
Oh, and now you're friends.
He thinks I'm dating Megan, and he's got a shot at my wife. He offered me up to $5. $5 to let him sleep with my wife. $5.
And you turned it down?
It was $5.
Oh, my God. It is a Lincoln, man. Come on. Is it a $5 bill or is it 5 singles?
Don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know which way I went.
$5.
He was complaining that they cut him off at the bar. So he wasn't. So he was going to light up his marijuana. So he needed papers. He's asking everybody for papers. So another guy comes out and he asked that guy for papers. The guy who had lit up a glass pipe a few minutes earlier. Oh. Turns out he's a drug dealer too.
3 drug dealers?
No, 2. Okay. 2. This is the guy from the fight earlier.
Okay.
He asked that guy for papers and the guy goes, "Papers? What do you need? Fake passport? Work permit? What do you need?" And I'm going, "Oh, maybe I need that guy's number for later. You never know, that might come in handy somewhere."
Out of the country. I feel like the passport papers would be fucking.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they were not really good quality papers.
This is made out of crayon. I don't.
That's not even me in the photo. Yeah. Look, you're an African lady now. Don't worry about it. Your name is Tawanda.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. It works every time.
So the drug dealer and the one-legged man start arguing.
Ooh.
And they're sitting.
Can you start calling the one-legged man Captain Ahab for me?
Okay,
please?
Captain Ahab.
Captain Ahab. Thank
Well,
you.
he had a prosthetic, but still.
Oh.
It's just,
I was
like
hoping
hopping.
for- I was hoping for like a peg leg or
Hopping.
something.
But I mean, he was trying hard to take my wife either to the bathroom or out to his car or something. I don't know. Which
Wow.
He kept apologizing to me as I was going to kick his ass, but evidently she was worth $5. So
Did you explain to him that she was with you?
Oh yeah. Adrian said, "No, that's my husband," and we just tell her, "But Megan's our daughter." But he was looking at me. He goes, "No offense, honey, but I'd rather have your mother than you." She goes, "Please take her."
No offense.
No offense at all. Take her.
Oh my goodness.
So when the drug dealer and Ahab started arguing, I told Megan was not drunk by any means. I said, "You watch her. I'm gonna go pay the bill, and we are leaving. This is the time to go now. Time to go." So then Adrian wanted to go to Hustler.
This hustling.
Here, because it's right on the road. We have to pass it.
It's safe here.
Yeah, well, it's safe once I get her here. I figured that's almost like home.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But there were no cars out front.
Oh,
And Megan and I are in the front seat. She's in the back, just yelling that she doesn't have a sunroof in her car because Megan has a sunroof. She's all mad there's no sunroof. Megan goes, "Should I just go home?" I go, "Yeah, probably a good idea. Let's just go home." So Aaron's go, "We didn't stop at Hustler." And Megan, "It's closed. Look, it's closed. No cars. Even Chet's cars, not there. They're closed." The open sign was lit up.
Oh man!
Like, no, they forgot to close it. They forgot to turn the sign off.
How do you not let 80 King Palmer roll through here fucking juiced up, man? Come on.
It's not like that hasn't happened.
I know, but like if there's always that opportunity, you have to let it
Why?
go.
There was nobody here.
It doesn't matter. Somebody's got to be here. I mean, it's the day before Valentine's Day. Nobody's really out, right?
Right. Yeah,
Unless you're a drug dealer, you're available at Bulldog.
Bulldog. It was after 10 o'clock.
Yeah, so it's starting to
it
fizzle,
was fizzling here too. So
right.
But yeah, that was the. I'm even fogging up my glasses.
So that was the extent, huh?
That was the excitement. Yeah. The story took a lot longer to happen than actually I explained it. I made some notes to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Oh yeah, make sure. Yeah, I want to make sure that there's full detail with Captain Ahab.
No, that was it. The guy came out and lit up his
trying to bang your wife.
Yep.
What do you? So that's it. We're done with Bulldog. You're never going back.
Never going back. No. And even what Adrian remembers of the evening, she goes, "I can never go there alone." I go, "You can never go there. Period." What do you mean alone? She's telling the guy she's teacher of the year, and to go over to Deltona High School, and her pictures up.
Oh my God!
I told her next morning, "You did everything but give him your address and your phone number."
Yeah, this is my blood type and my horoscope.
That man's gonna show me your work. I got my $5. As he hops over or hobbles in or something. Hey, where's that teacher of the year? I got $6 a day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but yeah, that was the excitement.
Really got to love multiple drug dealers in the same location because that usually doesn't end well.
No. When we left, Cornrows was filling the jukebox. That's what I call them. Well, dreadlocks, whatever you call them.
That's totally different.
Totally different. Yeah. He was, and he had on like pajamas. It looked like
that's nice.
Long white flowing shirt.
Oh, that's so epic.
The Haitian pajama pant looking things and sandals of some sort.
Oh, just very relaxed.
Oh, very relaxed. Yeah.
Taking it easy.
With his, I don't know, he had, it wasn't a wallet. It had this little metal box that was always under his hand. And stuff.
Yeah.
That's where he holds his stuff.
Weed.
That's where his weed was. Right, yeah.
But it's just weed.
Yeah.
I feel like there's not even
he might have had more. I don't know. I mean, guess who else I saw there?
Who?
You'll never guess. Naya.
Really?
Little Naya that used to work here?
You're kidding me.
No, as soon as I walk in, somebody goes, "Palmer!" She comes running over and hugs me, and I go,
"Oh, what's she doing at the Bulldog pub?"
She was hanging out with some friends, I guess.
Oh, my.
It was nice to see her. And evidently, every time she's put up a post lately with her boyfriend, I go, "Oh, the wedding picture." Blah. She said her boyfriend's family's calling them constantly, want to know why there was a wedding and how did they miss it.
Oh, that's perfect.
So I was asked to stop.
You do a good job. You're an excellent troll.
Yes.
Like next level troll.
So yeah, I've gotten her in trouble with his family. So no more
good.
of those. She's probably happy to run into me and make me stop.
Well, I'm glad that the trolling has paid off.
Yes. Well, it's working for me anyway.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice.
Mr. Carney was in town. I guess he's not coming today. Yeah, I saw he was at Corona yesterday.
Really? That son of a bitch.
Yeah. And we were talking about LFD, and you said to solve the problem, all they do is grow more tobacco.
Yeah.
So when he asked for suggestions on how they can make the business better with shipping and all the problems and stuff.
You said grow more tobacco?
No, I set you up. I go, Michael has an idea. Then you just gave me the.
Because he was talking about shipment. like UPS and
Yeah, but still, I mean, he could have
Grow More Tobacco.
jumped in there with Grow More Tobacco.
I didn't know what you were doing.
He would have understood.
I was
You
like,
know,
okay.
I'm tossing the ball right up to you, Michael. You just have to swing. Just
I'm
swing
going to
and
text
hit
him
the
right
ball.
now. You son of a bitch. You son.
He saved the world from nuclear disaster in the escape room, and then went to Corona.
You're in town.
I might not read now. Or yesterday.
Well, I text him. Angry text to John Carney. Fucking come to this area and not say hello. He could have came to the house. Would have made him a VD. Something. I don't know.
Something,
A
BD?
Valentine's Day steak on the Traeger. Right? Just for him.
Oh, on the Traeger.
I did, so we had like a little birthday party yesterday.
Oh, whose birthday was it?
Hudson's.
Oh, that's all the
My nephew,
photos.
yeah.
Yes. Oh, you know what? My wife was trying to get pictures taken for Valentine's Day. She was going to use your sister-in-law.
Yeah.
And I guess it was scheduling problems and stuff. They could never work it out. And
That sucks.
Yeah, so she had to go to Plan B.
So did you get Valentine's Day picture?
Well, she made a bigger one. It was a picture of us. There's no pictures really of just her by herself. I've always asked her if she could go, I would like some pictures made. So the answer?
John Carney. He says, yeah, he was hanging out with his girlfriend. Like, that's unacceptable.
That's
That's a bullshit.
yeah. I mean,
Give me a
Saka
fucking break.
left his wife sitting out there with no air conditioning.
Yeah, exactly.
For an hour and a half.
Yeah. Obviously, Saka's more committed.
Oh,
God,
right. They
ridiculous.
should be committed, one or the other.
Yeah.
But anyway,
cigar
yes,
industry
yeah,
should be committed.
they couldn't scheduling problems or something with all her children and dogs, so that didn't work out. But yeah, she made me this little book that you can, Walgreens, you can give them a bunch of photos and they make you a little book and stuff.
Nice.
She did that for me, and then they
It's very thoughtful.
that picture we had of Greg over here, that size.
Yeah.
She made one of those for the wall in the bedroom of me and her.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Well, I cooked some hot dogs on the Traeger.
Oh,
They were fucking amazing.
did you meet probe in the hot dog?
No, you don't have to meat probe the hot dog.
How'd you know when they were done?
You can look at hot dogs and say they're done.
Did you burn them? You have to burn hot dogs.
Yeah, it's hard to burn on the Traeger.
Oh, it just won't allow.
I mean, I was cooking at like 400 degrees. I mean, I guess I could have pushed it to like 5, but I think they
You
came
left
out.
them in there a little longer.
They came out great.
Hmm.
They came out great.
Oh,
I loved them.
Valentine's Day,
Crispy.
you did hot dogs.
Oh, we had a birthday party.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
hot dogs for everybody.
yeah.
Ah.
Mhm.
His birthday on Valentine's Day, little hot.
It is.
You can't sing though.
Oh, he was all about it. We sang.
Oh, he likes it now.
Yeah. They had like
Hopefully he doesn't.
the fucking crazy, ridiculously expensive candle that like you light and it's like other candles come out.
Oh
it spins and
yeah. I've
shit.
seen those.
Yeah, it's like a $700 candle. Or something. I don't know how much it was, but I'm like, God damn, that's a candle.
Oh.
It was the thing is so elaborate that the fucking other stuff on the cake, when it broke down and started spinning, like it stopped it from spinning. So we had
Oh.
to take the other stuff off.
Hmm.
It was beautiful.
Oh, very nice.
I loved it.
Nice.
It was amazing.
You want one of those for your birthday next year?
Yes, I do.
But you know what? I'm just gonna get you a cupcake, so it'll be way bigger.
Oh, yes, that's what we're talking about here. Stick that right on
Or
top.
just a mound of icing, because your favorite part's the icing, anyways. So.
Happy birthday. Right.
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 Right. Well, we ate up the first half. See, I told
It's
you.
easy to do.
It's easy
I
to
mean,
eat
you
the
know,
first half.
it's just we're just such professionals at this point. It's crazy. Just talk a little bullshit.
Yep.
Get you up to speed. Captain Ahab text.
Captain Ahab,
Fuck your wife for $5.
$5. Didn't want the younger girl, but hey,
Yeah.
you know what? Kind of a
Yeah,
compliment. He
man.
thought I was with the younger girl instead of the other one. So,
Yeah.
you know.
And, well, but he thought that the younger girl wasn't as attractive.
That is true.
Yeah,
He kept telling me how cool she was. You're so cool.
Yeah, you're so amazing.
I probably wouldn't even last 2 minutes with you. He
I
said.
was like, I'm blowing my load right now in my pants.
He stood up at one point because he said he had to go to the bathroom, and he kept
Yeah.
talking, and then he kept grabbing himself. And I go, you know what? You should probably go to the bathroom
Right.
before you pee on it
Before you
today.
piss yourself.
Or you pee your pants because there's no leg for it to
That's
run down.
amazing.
No leg for the pee to run down.
Yeah. Oh, probably maybe there's a cylinder in there. Just
Maybe,
go.
I don't know.
Just
Maybe. I don't know.
angle it right. Run
His
it
wife
down.
died of cancer. I mean, we had
Oh,
quite the extensive
man.
conversation. Yes.
And then you're like, okay, fuck my wife.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Fine.
Fine. Let me see the five.
Give me the $5.
$5.
2 minutes. Okay. That's all you get.
$2.50 a minute. That's not
$2.50 a minute. Yeah, hey, you break that down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
right at all.
All right. Well, hey, we got the news. Right?
Yes,
Let's
yes,
get
we
into
have-
some
we have-
news, and we'll take.
Well, we got to
take a break
We
here.
gotta- we
We'll
gotta
get
take a
into
break
some
now.
news. I'm
We're
very
at
excited.
26 minutes.
Okay, that feels good. No,
Oh, you want to do a story?
no. Yeah, you want to do a story before? Oh, you want to hit it now? Okay. I'm gonna fade it down.
And the news. TA 2021 rescheduled for October 24th to the 28th.
Everything's in October.
Were you going to get invited to the TA this year?
We're not invited to the TA. We're not
2021 Tobacco Association of America meeting and convention will take place October 24th to 28th at the Casa de Campo, Dominican Republic. We should crash.
Nobody respects me in this industry, Mike.
We
I don't know if you know
crash.
that.
We should crash.
Yeah. Okay.
DA announced
Where's
the
that?
move
It's in DR usually,
to
right?
the Dominican. Yeah, Casa de
Yeah.
Campo. I just said that.
I know. That's what I just said. I
Dominican
confirmed.
Republic. Let's see. April. It was scheduled for April, but
Yeah,
due to the
no, that's
coronavirus, they decided to push it back. The organization made that announcement. It said it would host a virtual meeting on March 23rd and left open the possibility of rescheduling the in-person event in the fall. Now the organization says it will keep the virtual event, but add an in-person event in the fall. Wow, that's a lot of fall there.
Well, the rates are down. I mean, if you look at the coronavirus, like our numbers are getting lower and lower.
Here in Florida?
Yeah.
Well, it's because we're not even counting anymore.
Yeah. Yes, we are. We're totally
They don't
counting.
count here anymore.
No, but come on, man. We're fucking counting.
Somebody put up on Facebook inside the club. They wanted to know if one of the shops in Tampa was doing a reduced amount of people in the
Yeah.
event. I got no. This is the old West here, man. You can do what you want.
You know,
mask.
listen, if Skip Martin can survive the fucking coronavirus, the odds are pretty good that you can make it. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. My son's girlfriend had it.
Yeah.
She's got kidney problems. She couldn't walk for 2 days,
Oof.
but she's on
That's
the television now. She's doing better. Coughing has
Okay.
subsided, and she's doing good.
Wait, so she couldn't walk?
She has kidney problems, so
Yeah.
somehow it affected that, and walking was very painful for her for 2 days.
Okay.
Something to do with the kidneys and the blood flow.
Now, if
and
it was
stuff.
your son, I would say that, he's just like us, the rest of us, when we get the man colds.
He,
Like, I can't do
If I
anything.
get the man cold, it's Zika, and I'm dying.
Yeah, this is
So,
it.
no.
Call the attorney.
Call the attorney.
Get this shit ironed out right away.
Let's see. The TA is a fairly small group of some of the country's top tobacconists, apparently not us, about 80 retailers as well as 40 or so manufacturers. We couldn't make it as a retailer or a manufacturer?
Nah.
Is skipping the TAA?
Nope.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Is Saka?
I don't know.
How about Matt Booth?
I don't think so.
So who are these 40 manufacturers? Crux? Crux
Nope,
is.
no,
They're not- I'm trying to name all the people.
Maybe
that-
Crux is. I don't know.
I-
I have LFDs in there. Like your big wigs, your Fuentes,
They don't have
your
enough tobacco.
Padrones,
How are they in it?
LFD.
Tobacco.
Fuente, Padron, those guys.
They gather annually to discuss issues
Tatuaji.
facing the industry and retailers.
Tatuaji.
They're not big, are they?
Tatuaji?
Yeah. Are they
I think that they're pretty big.
bigger than
I mean,
Rotograph? They do more than 1 million
that's
cigars?
a tough question. No, but like, do you categorize them under the My Father umbrella?
Oh, I don't know.
You know what I mean? Because then my father does a lot.
Right.
A lot.
But
A
your,
lot.
father's dead. We established that in
He
the
is dead.
pre-show.
He's dead. He's dead.
The annual
Thanks, Mike. Can always count on you.
Its
to
annual
lighten the situation.
TA meeting and convention usually consists of 2 selling events. First, there's a special event called the Dream Machine, where the TA retailers collectively agree to purchase products through
Yeah, they all work
the Dream
together.
Machine. Tell you what, I'm going to make this special cigar that you can buy, and you're going to buy it for me.
No, that's not how that works with the Dream Machine. I think that what happens is like they collectively look to purchase as a whole,
Oh, they all get together.
and then they reduce the
All right,
pricing.
all you guys pull your money
Like,
in and
if you hit this number, we'll reduce. Well, everybody gets a discount. If you, like that's how.
Oh, isn't that nice? All right, we need a break now. We're at 29 minutes, and then we will come back and finish the news.
See, that's why I wanted a break before, and then we could have got into the news. Now we're all.
You know what? You're the one that said it's going to go off.
That's fine. I want to see it go off. Fucking hilarious. You yelling at me and they go. "Ding." All right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what.
All right, we're
that's what I
back.
thought.
Episode 161 of the Cigar Hustler podcast.
Yeah.
And now
Oh,
we're already into the news, so we don't need to play the intro again. What?
So you went nuts with the whole "I gotta poop and pee" blah 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 soundboard,
Right?
Like, do you have
last
other-
week? Yeah, I did that last
And
week.
now you haven't hit any buttons yet.
You said that bothers you.
But
when it is the appropriate time for the sound bites I've loaded today, I will play them to go with the stories.
Cool. I'm just making sure.
All right.
I'm just making sure. I'm gonna get into
You're going to get into your adding the Case Elegance humidor?
my payback.
Cuba's expanding private sector industries. Cuba communist government has authorized the expansion of private industry in most sectors of the country's economy. Does that mean they're not communist anymore?
Who knows?
It's a change that was originally approved late August through though was approved by the country's powerful Council of Ministers on Friday.
Feel my power.
Currently, there are 127 authorized work activities that are allowed to be done by private labor. Mostly it centers around tourism like restaurants and renting rooms. The change will mean that more than 2,000 work activities will now be authorized for private work, of which 124 will be limited.
Ooh.
The government did not announce which areas will be limited, though AFP indicates that they're likely to be strategic industries like healthcare, defense, and media. Oh, defense. Are they allowed to do that?
Defend?
Are they allowed to have defense?
I guess. Why wouldn't they?
I don't know. Well, like Japan can't have their own army anymore.
They can't?
No.
Zero?
That's why we have bases there. I guess we didn't technically beat Cuba.
No, yeah, we went away quietly.
Yeah,
we agreed to disagree.
Yeah, everybody just agreed to do.
You know what? Hey,
what, you go back over there, we'll go back over here. You
put our
don't
missiles away.
You don't talk
Put
to
your
us.
missiles away.
We don't talk to you.
None of this ever happened, okay?
There you go.
You know?
What that means for Cuba's cigar industry remains to be seen. There are examples of private work with Cuba's cigar industry. Some tobacco growers have added Airbnb, like rental rooms, to their farms, as well as a sale of cigars that fall outside of the normal distribution channels, which can range from custom-rolled cigars to fake versions of Habano cigars. SA cigars.
Fake?
Can you buy these things?
Yes, Jack, you can buy these things.
There it is. Oh, good old Jack.
Habano SA, the company responsible for marketing and distribution of brands like Cohiba and Monte Cristo, and a joint venture between the Cuban government and the Allied Cigar Corporation, which recently bought a 50% stake in Habanos.
Can you buy these things?
Yes, Jack, you can buy these things. Which recently bought a 50% stake in Habanos, previously owned by the Imperial brand PFC.
Like pussy juice that you needed JD to give it.
Yes, Jack, please. Jack, language, Jack. The changes are likely in response to steep declines in Cuba's tourism industry.
The best investment we've made
the
to
Trump
date.
administration restrictions on America's travel to Cuba and the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic.
And that's stuff he said on this show, right?
No, that was the Patreon.
Oh, yeah, whatever the case may be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was here. Yeah.
That's our content.
That's our content, Jack.
God damn
You
it.
signed the form.
That's it. Yeah, here, sign this waiver.
See, La Creme Bellicoso Finos returned for 2021.
Can you buy these things?
Yes, Jack, you can. Later this month, Crown Heads will ship the La Crema Bellicoso Finos 2021 LE. It will mark the third time in 4 years there's been a limited release of a La Creme and a Bellicoso size.
I ordered them.
Oh, we're getting those.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, nice.
I did. Pedro wanted them for sure. And I thought when they came out originally, they were fucking amazing.
Oh,
Like pussy juice that you needed JD.
Yep, exactly.
just like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just like that.
Let's see. Despite the difference in press, the
Yes,
blend
Jack,
is
thank
the
you.
same as regular wine. It uses a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, a Ecuador and Sumatra binder, and fillers from Nicaragua.
Can you buy these things?
Yes, apparently here, Jack, you'll be able to get
Yeah,
them.
you can buy them here, Jack.
Wow,
Don't worry.
Jack, please,
Yeah.
just relax.
Yeah, this is fine.
This is the third release for the La Creme Bellicoso Finos and the smallest to date. Just 1,000 boxes will release four and 25,000 for the 2019 version. There was no 2020 version. Prices had increased from $10 per cigar to $11 per cigar. La Creme Bellicoso Finos 2018 finished second at Halfwell's top 25 for 2018.
You know, I'm really looking forward to you getting even better with the soundboard. It's going to be fucking amazing. It's going to be amazing. It's amazing already. I'm looking forward to
I'm going to go back. Skip's going to be on next week's show, whether he wants to or not.
with the horrible, that was bad audio too. Like when you go back,
that's
yeah, it's a little choppy.
All right.
It wasn't on these glamorous mics and stuff.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Foundation Cigars increases the prices on Tabernacle lines.
Like pussy juice that
Yes, Jack, please. Come on. Citing the increased cost of tobacco, Foundation Cigar Company,
Foundation.
we ship COD, has announced that it will increase the price of its the Tabernacle Broadleaf and the Tabernacle Havana Seed 142 line.
Prices are going up, ladies and gentlemen.
April 1st.
Prices are going up.
Let's see. The change works out to an increase of
You're gonna pay
25
more for your
cents per
gas,
cigar.
you pay more for your
Something that
cigars.
Nicholas Melillo, Foundation founder, said was a very minimal increase when compared to the increased prices of tobacco coming from
more
the
for your
Connecticut
milk.
River Valley.
Pay more for your eggs.
It is Oh no, you can get those free if you work at a tobacco factory.
Oh yeah, that's right. The one.
Yeah, the one.
They did it the one time though. They don't want to continue to feed you. Like, hey, that was just for a present.
Just one time.
Yeah, no. Oh, you wanted more eggs? No. Sorry.
It's the first increase since the original Tabernacle line debuted in 2016, with Melillo telling Half Wheel that he has absorbed the change in raw material costs along the way. However, he noted that it has reached a point where he is forced to increase the retail price.
Yeah, it's called inflation. When you take a lot of money and you dump it into the economy, or take a little bit of the money and dump it into the economy and push it everywhere else, prices go up. It's just fucking common sense.
Let's see. The both lines will share the same price structure. I have a breakdown of all the different prices. That doesn't seem important at this moment, but we're only 6 minutes in, so we'll go ahead and read it anyway.
Yeah, tell me more about it.
The Tabernacle Broadleaf Havana Seed 142 Corona is going to be now $9.50.
$9.50.
The Tabernacle Broadleaf Havana Seed 142 Robusto is going to be $11.
$11 for the Habano?
Broadleaf Havana Seeds 142 Robusto.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, Bostania prices, they're going up. No, I'm just kidding. They will eventually, but just
Tabernacle Broadleaf Havana Seed Toro, $12.
$12.
Tabernacle Broadleaf Havana Seed 142.
Can you buy these things?
Yes, Jack. It's going to be $12.50.
All right, okay, we get it. You can buy these things.
The Tabernacle Broadleaf Havana Seed Lancero.
So
it's going to be $13. Hold on. And the Torpedo is going to be $11.
All right. So what's your favorite? Do you know which one your favorite cigar is out of the Tabernacle? Let's say Tabernacle. Which one's the banger?
I like the Havana Seed. I guess the Robusto.
The Robusto.
Yes.
I'll tell you right now, fucking hands down, the best Tabernacle is the Havana Seed Lancero.
Really?
Fucking banger.
Yeah, I still don't. I'm still not a big fan of that one.
Yeah,
I like the Torpedoes though.
I respect it. I think it doesn't matter on the size. If it's a beautiful cigar, it's a beautiful cigar.
Well, they are very.
I'm not here to judge.
He makes a good cigar.
Whatever size it
Like
is.
pussy juice that you needed.
Yeah, exactly.
You needed Nick Melillo to give you.
Nick Melillo. Malalo.
That's right. See, the Tabernacle blend features a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, a binder from Mexico San Andreas region, and fillers from Nicaragua and the Jamastran region. Never heard of it? Oh, of Honduras. It's in Honduras. The Tabernacle.
Jamastran.
Yeah, Jamastran.
Is your pickup truck outside? The Jamastran.
The Jamastran. The Tabernacle Havana Seed 142, which was released in 2018, uses a Connecticut-grown Havana Seed wrapper while keeping the binder and filler the same, at least on paper. Pricing will not change in the Tabernacle David and Goliath Vitolas, nor any of the company's other lines.
Those are good too.
They just came out. I mean, they couldn't.
Yeah, you can't juice that.
Can't juice
it doesn't
that.
make sense.
No.
You had to incorporate that price point before.
Right. In
Yeah,
anticipation
if not-
of the increase. And,
Yeah, if
that you're eating it now.
Yeah, you would have looked stupid if you increased the
Did
price.
we already blow through all those again the second time?
Yeah.
I still didn't have one.
I think there might be one that's not registered, like not in inventory. It's just in the box.
Oh.
Because I think I smoked the Goliath. The David's better.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ah.
The David is better. And you know what? As it should be, because, the odds were stacked against him.
David won.
But fucking David crushed him.
Sorry, spoiler alert. David won.
Yeah.
Somebody hasn't read that.
Yeah, in case you didn't hear about the whole David and Goliath thing.
So you haven't read that book.
Yeah. Rocks were involved. It was amazing.
Slingshot, my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the movie.
Did you?
Oh,
I
didn't read the book,
Was it
so-
black and white?
no, it was color.
So when it came out, you went to the
No, I saw it on TV.
you went to the picture show to see it.
Yeah, the
Come
crank the
on
little
down.
thing with the Nickelodeon with the
Come on down
with
to
your
the-
face up in the thing and
Come on
people are
down
going
to picture show.
throwing the rock.
The video happens, then there's captions afterwards.
Right.
David prepares for Goliath.
Right, so they throw his sling. We're getting just ridiculous, Michael.
Can you buy these things?
Yes, but apparently they are just like the
Pussy juice that
that you have to get from Nick
Are
Melillo.
those the only two that you have?
Yeah,
Oh,
they stuck out. More would have been just silly.
yeah, but
We'll have a lot next week. Skip will have his whole light up here on the board.
on the whole
Things.
section.
Maybe not Skip. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I can't do it. So.
Yeah. What's he gonna do? Fuck with our pots and pans?
Remember we established this last week. He is really the only one that can fuck with our pots and
He
pans.
can fuck with our pots and pans. That's
So
right.
maybe it'll be Casey. Who knows?
Yeah. Somebody else.
Nobody- we're not
else.
afraid of
Sorry,
Casey, no.
sorry, Skip.
Yeah, sorry. Very sorry.
right, what else you got in the news there, Mikey?
This is from Cigar Coop.
Ooh.
Cigar news.
boy,
Black
Coop.
Star Cigar Line and Epic Cigars collaborate for a Black History Month cigar.
Can you buy these things?
Yes, Jack. We'll get into that in a moment. Black Star Cigar Line and
All right.
Epic Cigars
Let
has
it go
announced
now.
they're teaming up for a project to support Black History Month.
Okay.
The cigar is approximately called the Black History Cigar Month cigar.
Oh, it's a well thought.
Original name there, guys.
Very creative,
Congratulations.
yeah.
That's nice. It's a cigar that will be sold exclusively through Bravada Cigar Club.
Oh,
Oh, there's those guys.
there it is. The Bravadas.
Need like a mob music or something. Where they're
So can you buy these things?
the Bravada Cigar Club.
You can buy them from the Bravada Cigar Club.
As part of the project, Bravada Cigar Club will be donating $10,000 to a student to be announced at the Racine, Wisconsin YMCA. I wonder about that one. It's kind of weird.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
The Black History Month cigar
I
is
like
a
that.
Nicaraguan Puro.
Helping out a kid, man. That's good to help out a kid.
Is available in one size, a 6x52 figurado. As for where it has been produced, details are not being disclosed.
That's none of your goddamn business.
We no say.
It is in the factory of minding my own goddamn business.
Isn't that how Bravada works? They don't normally say where their things are made.
No. It's this is how that works. Okay, so normally
Phil, we're at 11 minutes.
So normally what they do is they state
slower.
They state so like they'll find tobacco like cigars from factories
Right.
like the Espinosa.
Did they say Thai tea was for Espinosa?
They did.
Oh, I thought we
They
just
did.
knew.
No.
Where was the Elmo?
Well, that's the really complicated one because that was from Caldwell, but Caldwell does the same fucking thing. So they go from another fact. They find
they're lost and found.
So-
I'm getting confusing the lost and found and the Bravada.
because it's very similar, but a little different.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So the pepper creams or whatever that thing is, the creamsicle or whatever that just
Yes.
came out, was that lost and found?
I have no fucking idea.
I think that it's with
It's got to be lost and found.
lost and found because it's also with the swollen
Swollen
cock.
cock, yeah,
Same
swollen
size.
cock. But like
Are we getting the swollen? Do you have the swollen cock?
the swollen cock has so many sizes,
Yes.
so I didn't know what size cock do you want.
The swollen one.
They're all swollen. Apparently.
That's all right. Mark's got everything down there at S&M. I think I'm going there Wednesday.
Oh,
Do you want to go?
ooh.
You want to go?
I don't know if I can go Wednesday. I'll have to see.
That's the only day I have off this week here at the shop.
I can tell you right now that we're working on an event May 1st there.
I thought you canceled that because Dak did something bad.
Yeah, I could never do that. I was just fucking around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like Dak.
All right.
He was rooting for the Chiefs.
Oh, he also went to Corona last week.
He did?
Yes, on his. Then he showed up here
And whatever Dak wants.
with Derek
that's fine.
Dukes, the wrestler.
Oh, again?
Yep,
Oh, wow.
they're a traveling pair.
That's nice. We should set up a ring for them next time.
Oh, let him wrestle.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. He offered to chest chop or whatever that move is called. When I saw him here,
Oh, yeah?
I said, "No, I think I'll pass."
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, I don't. That doesn't sound fun at all. Your wife put the belt on. I know, but I don't mean I want you to hit me.
Right?
It's $5.
Isn't that something that Ric Flair used to do? Go, whoa! He fucking slap you.
He did go whoa.
Whoa!
He did go whoa. See, they wanted to focus on the positive message behind the cigar, so that's why they didn't say where it was made.
Maybe.
That's weird. Bravada Cigar Club will be donating $10,000 by the way of a college scholarship to be announced to an unannounced student at the Racine YMCA, said Eric Bay, owner of Black Star Line Cigars, in a press release. Black Star Line, not familiar.
Me neither.
I've heard of Epic, but not Black Star Line.
Yeah.
All right. I think this is a quote from him, but I don't know who he is, so I can't do his voice. I think this is indicative of the culture and people involved in cigars. Cigars unite people. Take a look at your local cigar shop or online at what folks like Bravada Cigar Club are doing. You will see multiple races and religions join through
True.
a passion for cigars.
That is true.
Accompanied. Oh, no, this is the president of the YMCA, Mr. Q. I'm not even going to try. QAWI. Kwame?
QAWI?
Mr.
Quai?
Kwai?
Yeah.
I like Kwame.
Where'd you get the M from?
Oh,
No, there's no O
right,
either.
there's no M.
Yeah.
Kwai.
Quai.
President of the Racine YMCA, Dean Parson of Epic Cigars, commented, as if it was not enough to be involved in something with a great cause. The cigar is absolutely phenomenal. Eric, Brian, and I went back and forth on several rounds of blending to reach the cigar. I'm honored to have been involved in this, and I hope to make more of the blend at some point soon.
I think that's cool.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
It is
You know?
I know you like press release people saying what they're doing.
Well, yeah, no, normally, but that's not like, but that isn't the same here.
Right.
That isn't the same. They're they're selling cigars. They're raising money, and then they're gonna donate a portion of it to a scholarship. I think that's pretty badass.
Oh,
Got to give them credit for that.
I don't have anything set up.
It's not like a press release saying, "Hey, we just want you to know we're so fucking amazing." What are you doing?
I have to set up for another story. Just please keep talking. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Well,
Pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
That's not like a press release saying, "Hey, we're so amazing. This is what we do because we're awesome." They're saying, "Hey, we put together this cigar. We're going to release it, and we're going to donate a portion of the charity." I'm like, "Okay, that's cool."
All right.
Different. That's a different beast.
And to what's it called when you link two stories together? The
segue.
Thank you.
I'll be here all day.
Segue into the next story.
I'm on
Premium
fire
Cigar
today.
Association announced Friday that Pete Johnson, president and founder of Tatuaje Cigars,
It's Tatuaje.
also apparently a member of TAA, has donated $10,000. This seems to be the going rate now for donation. $10,000 to the PCA state advocacy program to help the brick and mortar retailers defend against the onslaught to propose tax hikes in smoking and flavor bans.
All right, so it's quite apparent now that everybody's concerned about the PCA. If everybody's giving money,
Yes, second week in a row we've had a story about apparently $10,000 is the top. Or not the top.
Didn't somebody drop 50 like a boss?
I thought it was 10.
I thought they dropped 50.
Maybe it was 50.
Yeah, I was like,
what
50?
What the hell Pete doing with 10?
I don't know where the 50 came from. A bigger company, I think.
Oh.
I don't remember where it was from.
He's in TAA, though, you said.
He is TAA. That's Tatuaje.
Oh, there you go. See, he wants to personally thank Pete. Who wants to personally thank him? I don't know.
Scott?
Somebody does. I want to personally, because he still gets paid now. I want to personally thank Pete Johnson, the entire Tatuaje company, for this generous donation to PCA Executive Director. Yeah, Scott Pierce. We have a small but dedicated and incredibly effective staff.
that are out.
Small staff because they let everybody go.
Shit, man.
It's just him.
It's what I hope they don't go away. But fuck, if we're at this point where people are just kind of putting money at them.
Yep. So because they had no no trade show, so there was no money. That's the rumor that they might not even
think about the fucking the fucking light at the end of the tunnel being the fucking train. I mean, you got three things that are about to say, "Hey, we're going to do this all in October." You're going to have PCA, you're going to have fucking TAA, and then you're going to have what's the other one? TPE.
TPE. I was going to.
They all drop on the same fucking month.
Yeah.
You got to pick one.
Right, you can't do all of them. Well,
right. So here's the problem.
Let's do TAA.
Well, that's what's going to happen with a lot of these 80 top retailers, right? The 80 top retailers are definitely going to do TAA over PCA and TPE.
But isn't that a cheaper thing for them to go? I mean, it's just a bunch of guys sitting in a room smoking cigars.
No, they make a lot of big buys at TAA.
I understand that, but it's not a huge trade show like PCA and TPE, though.
Yeah, but it's the way it's designed. It's kind of like a vacation. You go in, you buy out for the year. You get access to limited cigars that you don't have, that you can't buy without.
But like Fuente doesn't send 17 people and all their salesmen.
Probably not.
That's what I'm saying.
It's probably more cost effective.
So I don't think that one would be as a cost outlay as the other two. So when you're deciding what to do, I don't think TAA factors as much as the other two.
I think you're totally wrong.
I don't.
I know you don't, and I'm going to tell you why. If you have 80 of your top retailers,
yes,
and they're going to go,
there's only 40.
No, there's 40 manufacturers. There's 80 top retailers. Go ahead.
Check for.
Come see about me. Let me know if I fucking pay attention to you.
Are you expanding it?
I'll wait. It's all good.
Reschedule the thing. Let's see. No. Let's see. About 40 retailers and 80 manufacturers. That's it right here.
You just said it backwards.
No, I didn't.
Fucking liar. Give me that paper.
No, my paper.
Exactly.
It's my story. You get your own information.
It's 80 retailers and 40 manufacturers. Right?
Okay, whatever.
So if 80 of those are your top retailers, and they do a lot of their buying at TAA,
yes,
why would they go to PCA too? They're not.
Well, okay, but I was looking at it from the manufacturer side.
Okay.
If you're going to do this one, you can do the other ones. But they don't send like a crew of 5 to the
No, but if you're
TAA,
going to, okay, so let's say as a manufacturer, you do all three of them. Okay. But the majority of your sales come from the TAA. You just fucking wrote the death warrant.
I'm not saying you don't go to the TAA. I'm just saying you can go to that and one of the other two.
As a retailer?
Yes.
No. Why would you? You just did all your buying. You did all your buying?
You can still buy. You can buy more than just TAA stuff at TAA.
Right.
Oh, I thought they just had certain things that you're offered there that you can't get if you don't go.
Nope.
But they do have things there that you can only get there.
Correct.
Okay.
So you're going to go to that one.
Okay.
You're definitely going to go to that one.
I'm following you now. I thought that, they all have those special TAA branded cigars. It's all that was bought there.
That's the dream machine. The dream machine is, hey, let's all go in. We're all going to spend, well, if you get to $1 million together, then, we'll do 10% off.
Oh, so then like 3 or 4 guys can get together and pool their money.
Right. Yeah. So and these are all the big dogs.
Who are we going in with?
We're not going.
They call 2 guys?
No, I'm sure they'll be there,
He really likes me.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
He doesn't like me.
Everybody likes.
I call Abe.
Abe will be there.
Abe will go.
Yeah. Abe. You can go Abe. Go with Abe.
Oh. Abe, I carry luggage. I will, whatever.
You carry luggage? You son of a bitch.
You didn't see the photos? Every time I go with you, I carry luggage. There's always a photo of me with all the bags.
You sure?
There's a photo of me every year.
Next time I'm going, I'm not taking you. I'm just not going to tell you I'm just going to be gone.
You can't do that. Can't do that.
Why not?
Because somebody's got to run everything else. I mean, you have to tell me you're not going to be here to make sure I'm here.
I'm just not going to say anything.
I didn't come in today and everybody had a meltdown.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to Mr. Pete Johnson. Pete and Twahe's support will be a huge boom for the organization's advocacy efforts in defense of our retail members. Johnson, who has long been an ardent supporter and advocate for retailers, said he is happy his company can help at this critical time. I know that there are several states where PCA's advocacy work has directly led to premium cigars exemptions to bans and defeated tax increases. Even in the best times, these attacks on the brick-and-mortar shop is appalling, but during a pandemic, it's just brutal. I hope more of the industry can step up to help in any way that they can, because it's going to take all of us to fight for our industry, said.
You know what? That's 100% correct. That's totally accurate.
John Anderson, president of the PCA board, expressed his gratitude for the support and the effort Johnson puts in for the industry. I have known Pete for a long time, and this amazing donation is another example of Pete's support for brick-and-mortar and just the type of guy Pete is.
So what do you
incredibly appreciative.
Yeah, we get it. They're appreciative, but the reality is that $10,000 doesn't go far.
No,
especially in the world of fucking politics, right?
Sure.
So how do you fix it? If PCA's fucked, and as of right now, PCA might be fucked, especially going if this is the place that we're heading into October.
Right.
How do you fix it?
I don't know.
I think I have an idea.
Please. People would like to know.
If you fucking went to every manufacturing brand owner and approached them, and they all agreed to fucking raise their cigars 10 cents.
Yes.
And took that 10 cents.
Yes.
And wrote a check to fucking PCA.
Yes.
You'd have funding.
So how does that fix it now? Do they sell the cigars before they raise the 10 cents?
They go in and they say, "Hey, listen. I mean, if you started, how quickly would you be able to fund it if you did like a quarterly review, right? Like, and you said, hey, listen, if we can get everybody together, then you guys can all charge an additional 10 cents for the PCA,
right?
And that would go into the help, the lobbying and all that yada yada bullshit, fucking stopping taxation,
yada yada,
right? The yada yada,
tea in the bay and all that kind of stuff,
right? That would, in the harbor. If that funded all of it, you can have payable amounts, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4,
right?
And that could fund the PCA.
Can we get Greg in here and see what your donation would be?
As a manufacturer?
Yes.
It'd be like 20 cents, because we don't sell it then. No, but yeah, I mean, honestly, even if we did it as well, not,
Well,
our check would be minuscule.
Obviously, compared to like a Fuente check.
Or a Drew Estate check.
Well, yeah.
But actually they backed down a PCA, right?
Yes, so did Fuente too, didn't they?
No, Fuente
didn't.
No. But you got especially you kind of start top down. You focus on the big guys and you work your way throughout them.
Right.
Like you would have funding.
Well, they need to start taking more credit for things that they do.
Yeah, well, that's a whole other animal. Like, there's no...
Because, as far as I don't know anything they've directly done.
Unless you get a hold of some of these guys that are on the board, and you sit down and you have a conversation with them, and then you realize what they've done. Yeah.
Well, that's what they need to let the public know.
Well, they need a guy, like a marketing guy, to, to
press releases.
Right, this is going in, this is how much. Like, it should all be documented, easily accessible.
Well, you think it would be. They have to have a budget, I would imagine.
Right.
Because it's a nonprofit.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So they have to have a budget somewhere somebody can see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're at 25 minutes. All I have left is a listener of the week.
Ooh, a listener of the week.
Yes. This gentleman that I don't know personally came to Michael, and he said he wants
to be the listener
of the week. So if you ask, we come through.
That's it. Close mouth, don't get fed.
That's why I had to change the board.
Okay, tell me.
Listener of the week is Mr. Nick Cavallo. Nicholas, thank you very much for listening, and you are listener of the week.
Yeah, thanks for shouting out, reaching out on the Instagram, and
we will send you no prize and no gift.
you get no prize. You just get the honorable mention.
And the ever popular. Babe. There you go, Nick. That was for you. Oh, if you didn't poop, you peed.
Yeah. So there you go, Nick. You made it. You've arrived.
Can you buy these things?
No, Jack, you can't buy that. Please stop asking all the
it's
time.
not for sale.
Not for
Listener of the
sale.
week's not for sale. It's just an
Can't buy
honor that we
Jack. It's
pass
an
on
honor,
to our
but
listeners.
if you would like to buy it from us, we're not opposed to taking money. So
We're not
please,
opposed.
I'm not. So
Please send $10,000.
send the cat. Oh, that seems to be the going rate. So
Yeah.
yes, we will put that towards the podcast taxation and ban on flavored podcast.
The ban on flavored podcasts.
Yes, there's several of them out there.
What's that podcast taste like?
Well, ours despair and disappointment.
Despair and disappointment.
So we're way past Pedro time. So
We have accomplished the Pedro
we're
time.
gonna wrap this up and move on to the Patreon version of the show.
Ooh, the Patreon.
So thank you everyone for listening. This has been episode 161.
Like pussy juice.
Yes,
You need
Jack.
it.
Pussy juice, Jack.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Tune in next week. See who's going to be our next secret guest. So there you go.
Looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it.
This has been a Cigar Hustlers podcast, a Mike and Mike production. Be sure to listen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for all new episodes.
Hi, I'm Husto Iroa.
Yeah, we just don't have to do a single podcast ever again.
Perfect.
Ever.
I'm good, Mike and Mike. How are you guys doing?
The Hojo,
Hojo! It's the Hojo!
the
You
moderator.
didn't even let him fuck it up all the way.
All right,
I gotta get past Hojo! Go on.
I don't even have to try to hit
He's
the
not
record.
gonna try.
We're gonna cover a lot of ground here, Mike.
All right.
Try to keep up.
That's a sign of a good podcast.
Gave
John.
you like 4 cigars when I walked in the door.
All right, end this.
Mike squared.